Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Flotsam, a game that I check out periodically whenever it gets a new update, and so we're going to dive back in for a little while. It is a post-apocalyptic, it's a post-apocalyptic survival town builder, sort of. Okay, crafting, research, athletics, fishing, athletics, cooking, they like that. They also have different perks. Oh boy. In a stunning display of rage, this Olympic angler dove into the water and put their prize fish into a headlock. Okay, pre-flood, post-flood. Do these matter? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it and we'll just... Sure. What are we gonna call our new town? Trashville. Alright, Trashville. Let's see what we're going to do. So I haven't played this in a little while, so it's gonna take a little bit. Looks like they've also redone parts of the UI, so it's gonna take a moment. Okay, so I can place a buoy. We can also increase the buoy radius, so it will grab more stuff. And I think I can go here and just make it so it grabs, or so all of my people grab. I don't know how deeply we need like large quantities of plastic here right now, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. The problem is, oh no, plastic walkways. We're gonna need wood though, is the one issue. But not for a storage yard, so I guess, yeah, just go for a bunch of plastic and just... make do. So how do I move this ship? Because there's this. Reach new destinations by moving your town across the map. Requires electricity. Oh, electricity. When your electricity is low, drifters will use the town heart's crank to refill it. Huh. Alright, that's different. But that's not it. I might not be able to move this sucker. Because, yeah, that's how much fuel we have. Ready for use. Yeah, so maybe I can't make micro movements with my town at the moment. Okay, so basic controls, moving the town. Okay. Yeah, so we can just use it in the map. And that's it. And then salvaging Flotsam, we know, and that. I like this tutorial. It feels very good. I'm a big fan of tutorials that are just like, hey, you know, this is... Oh, they even have grid-based placement now. That was one of my biggest... and most like kind of frequent complaints about this game was that, oh, there's floater as a different thing. I didn't like placement in this because there was kind of a grid, but it wasn't really there. It was a little bit more freeform, but structures obviously still had like a set size, and I'd often missize things. Yeah, so disable building grid, disable snapping. No, I'm keeping those on. I'm very happy to see that kind of change being made. I don't know. I just, I remember really liking this game when it first came out. It was oddly enough almost kind of roguelike-ish, because you were effectively, you were going through randomly generated maps, and you'd have to sail on every once in a while. And now it's something completely different. Okay, so how do we... I guess we're just going to back up here to the overgrown ruins. I'm just gonna... Well, that's good enough, probably. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, because we can scout the region. It doesn't look like I have too much, so we can chop some healthy trees. Oh, can I not do that? Yeah, so we have no tools. So we can scout this region and scavenge goods. What about these? Scavenge goods and chop healthy trees. Cannot do that. So I'm just gonna let my people do that. The one fear is food. Well, I'm going to put one of those down at the very least. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much. Recycles plastic waste into floaters. So what I might want to do, silly as it sounds, interesting. I guess we are going to need those floaters. I'll have to think about this. Alright, so what did we grab? Region is scouted, and we are currently scavenging goods. That just has healthy trees, can't do anything about it. And yeah, so we'll just wait until all the goods have been scavenged. I think the one fear is that we are going to run into space issues. So I think I'm just going to put this here. The main issue is we do have to worry about size differentials. So for example, this is a 3x3, this is a 2x2. To some degree, you can't quite, you can kind of mix them, but it's not the best. Because you're going to end up with a lot of oddly shaped structures kind of in the wrong spaces. And that's something I'm going to have to worry about. Well, there's just something charming about whales, man. I don't know. Okay, so we've scavenged the heck out of that one. This one only has 2 left, and then we'll move on. We're going to need some food pretty badly. I don't actually know how fast time passes in this game, but we don't need it that bad yet. I'll make it so everybody can get over here. Though there's only 1 bit of goods left, so maybe we don't need it. Okay. Can I do infinite? No. I'll just do a bunch. We'll need a lot of plastic anyway. Alright, is this done? Everybody's almost on the ship. I don't actually know if you can leave somebody behind. It'd be pretty dark if you could. Alright, so let's hop on this map and see where we're going. So we're going to need plastic, and we're probably going to need food. We'll need wood, but yeah, let's get over here first. Because I should be able to grab both of these. I think that's within range. Okay, so F, and then make it bigger. F, make it bigger. What about over here? Scavenge goods requires you to be in swimming range. Okay, so we can't do both. So we can grab seaweed spores and seaweed. It's an ingredient, but I don't think we can cook with it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need more floaters, and I'm going to need more... Let's see, more wood, actually. And yeah, I can't build any of these until we've actually got a little bit further. Alright, that's fine. We'll grab kind of just a mix. And I might just move things around. I think I'm going to skip scavenging goods at the moment, just because we have yet to find a use for them. But I will grab the plastic while we're here, since I think we're finding plastic down. Wait. Is it a... No, it's a 4-to-1 ratio. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need way more plastic for me to do what I want to do. I'll get one more storage yard, just since they can only hold 20. And we're definitely going to need plenty of storage space, just to hold all of the stuff I want to grab. How to describe it? Games like this, I'm going to call it magpie syndrome. And there's probably better ways of describing it, but just the idea of going to a place and scavenging things, looting everything, and then moving on. Maybe pack rat syndrome? I don't know, there's probably better ways of describing it. I don't know if we're going to be able to grab that. Let's see, managing drifters. Okay, they'll prioritize their duties. Are we done? Yeah, because we can't reach. So where are we going to go? We need wood. There's plastic, there's fish. I think let's go for the wood first. Let's just park our faces right next to it. That is not as much wood as I was hoping for. But that's okay. Because this'll at the very least get us, hopefully... Oh no, this might just be regular wet lumber. Yeah, so we're going to need a manual dryer. And it's a 1x3. I'll just kind of extend off the back here. I'm going to try and keep everything on a nice grid. Yeah, I wish there was a way of kind of keeping a quota. Yeah, there's deconstruct. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So who is electricity management? Who is our best one? I guess everything that they love. I'm going to have them focus on. There we go. There's probably better ways of managing it, but that should do at least for now. Okay, so what else do we want? Solo tent or duo tent? So it's slightly better to go for a duo, especially from a size perspective. So I'll get one of those down just because that'll probably help my people out. Because yeah, you can see morale score need. Yeah, I'm exhausted. They want to be able to sleep like a regular person do. Okay, so let's go back to this. Commission 4 more of these because we're going to need them. And then let's just... I'm so glad we can back the boat up. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Let's take a look. Alright, so for starters, we got fish. Can I fish? No, doesn't look like it. I'll have to see about gaining the ability to do fishing. I think we might need to do some science for it. Alright, so that requires tools, which we can't do yet, but we can scavenge some goods on both of these. And that's out of range, but we also cannot chop healthy trees. And some part of me would feel kind of weird about that to begin with. Let's see, I'll boost this up. I'm assuming my characters are probably going to be busy, but still. Thirst, hunger, rest. Yeah. So, ideally what I do is just get a couple of these duo tents more than anything else. Yeah, I'll just get another one down. And it doesn't look like I can do anything with the fishbowl at the moment. These are drifters, without a home. Oh, that will be solved shortly. We'll get some more drifters as we progress. What else do we have? Water, desalinator. Yeah, we're gonna need that. It looks like each of them eats and drinks 1 per day from both. So we can kind of estimate that we've got 3 days before we need to panic. Okay, and we don't have to worry about storage. Yeah, I think our big issue is mostly just going to be... What are the differences? Oh, it requires a salvage boat. Well, we don't have any of those. Well, they're really toothy whales, too. Whale that just goes straight through the island. It's a bit weird, but whatever. Maybe the whales are ghosts. Maybe we Star Trek'd them. I saw that movie recently. It's a specific... I might as well mention this, that there's a specific... let's do, like, a couple of those. There's a specific Star Trek movie, where, like, all the whales... Oh, no, we're actually just done. Cool. All the whales have been driven to extinction on Earth, but I guess they have some kind of probe. Probe? I don't know. Ooh. There's a supermarket over there. So, I think we go this direction. Is it an alien species likes to talk to the whales? That's the dealio. Okay, there we go. But all the whales are gone, and so the alien species probe just comes to destroy Earth by accident, trying to just reach out to the whales, and so they have to do time travel to get the whales back. Or at least a couple whales back so that the alien probe can talk to them. Which is kind of weird and messed up now that I think about it, but whatever. But, you know, it's kind of a cute movie. Except for the fact that, you know, thinking about driving all whales to extinction is kind of dark in its own way. Yeah, I can filter it. Let's just... let's do none. I'm gonna have this be wood. I'm gonna have this be completed plastic. I guess we can do plastic waste, too. Okay. So we still don't have any food yet. I forget how we do lightweight that. Yeah, research. Build a research station. Okay. Oh, it's this. So we need planks. So I'm going to need a sawmill. That's a chunky lad. How big is it? A 4x3. How do you rotate? This has got to be in the knowledge base somewhere. Okay, buildings. No, it's more of the features. Knowledge, managing drifters, salvaging, moving town, basic controls. R resets camera rotation. Town weight. Ah. Affects energy costs for town movement. So that's useful. It doesn't seem like any of these at the moment say anything about rotation. Because it's clearly rotated that way. Maybe what I need is... I'm just going to extend this here. Oh. And that cost me all my plastic jugs. Oops. Yeah, we're going to need some more plastic then. I mean, I guess I can commission a couple more of these. Because we've still got a decent amount of plastic scrap. And we might as well process all of those. I guess the one issue is that it is a bit on the time-consuming side. Okay. Let's go back. Where are we going? Probably backwards? Let's do this. This entire area is pretty loaded. Let's see. What else was there? Big kelp. And then we also have that, but we cannot chop healthy trees. So I guess we'll just grab both of those for now, though I think my people are properly asleep. So here's the question. If I do something like this... I guess we're just going to have to hope. Let's take a look at their mood. So, I think they'll probably not be exhausted today. So let's let that go. That is really silly looking. Oh, it's a 3. Let's recycle that. 3. There we go. And if I do that, I can connect them together. Leaves a little bit of a gap, but we're never going to be able to get this whole place, like, properly laid out. So this will have to do, at least for now. Alright, so where are we at? Did we get everything in the area? No, we haven't gotten all the plastic. I think the one worry is I'm going to have too many characters that are... No. I think this guy is always going to be going out to grab things. All wet from swimming, statistics, story. Yeah, so this is our kind of swimmer character. Good at athletics, and I think they get better at it? Yeah, they level up slowly over time. I'll have to kind of push for fishing boats. Let's see, so no, we need some more planks. Looks like you'll have to do one more round, and we haven't gotten anything from these. And once well, I guess they're not fishing boats, just boats. But once we get those boats, things will be a little easier for me. Let's see, and I'm gonna need 4 of these. So we got all this stuff, and I think they're good. I think they're good. We are definitely going to also have to rush for the desalinator. Kind of as soon as we can. Let's see. Do I have enough? Export blocked. Oh, are we... We are currently capped out. I should get one more of those. Yeah, what are we so full on? Seaweed. Actually, it's household goods seems to be our issue. We'll just get a couple of things to clear out some space. Okay, there we go. So we've got all the food. We've got all... Well, food. Got all the basics. Do we just keep going for the wood? You know, we need wood and plastic more than more seaweed. I can't do anything with the seaweed right now anyway. So let's snag these, because I want to see what that truck has. A derelict truck seems like it might actually be worth something. Where are we? Here. Okay, derelict truck. Salvage wood from the logging truck. But we can't get anything else. Now, there should be a... no, there's actually a bunch of plastic here. Oh. It just hadn't spawned in yet. Let's remove this marker. Yeah, so we've actually got a decent amount of stuff here. So we're going to need food more than anything else. So I guess let's go back to this and probably just cycle as much of that as we possibly can. Because that'll give us some more space. I think I'm just going to set both of these to infinite. We barely use either of them? I'm not actually... Yeah, except for the plastic recycler, I don't think we use regular plastic scrap for anything. Yeah, we just use floaters. So there's really no reason for me to save them up. Unless we want to make another plastic recycler, and even then I'm not sure if we need it. Unless there's a better plastic float or a plastic recycler that we can get at a later date. And this will also hopefully keep our inventory capacity down. Hopefully. So we could get the research station. I think we want to go for the food first. Okay, it's a 3x4. I'll just put it here. It does amuse me that I'm effectively building my whole town kind of just backwards at this direction. What I'll probably do is just put some storage here. We should also keep an eye out for people. Because I could use at least, what, 2 more people? We are going to run into some food issues, but I think that won't be a problem. Oh, and they've ranked up. So what can we do? We can raise one of their levels? Sure, I'll give her construction. She's clearly our construction character to begin with. I probably should have paid some attention to that when making these characters, just to see, like, what do they like versus what are they good at. I do appreciate that they actually level up and rank up and get better at things. And that I can actually control that in some meaningful fashion. Okay. And I'm just going to have all of these kind of go. So here's the question. Yeah, so both of them like construction, though she likes it a little bit more. And they're ranking up. Conch bottom. It's good at research. And then we have athletics and liquids. I think we're just going to have them be our athletics guy. Because no reason for me to do anything else yet. Okay. We might as well also start cooking. So let's take a look at desalinator. Is a 4x4. That's a chunky lad right there. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these. I'll probably put the desalinator there, and that's as far as we go in that direction. Let's see. They're actually just out of plastic scrap. That's the issue. Because he's just transporting things? It looks like he's just moving things around for everybody else, which is somewhat fine. Okay, which of these is athletics? This one. So that's hauling. Salvaging resources around buoys is actually none of these people's favorite thing to do. I guess I'm going to give them salvaging, just because otherwise we're going to be sitting here processing resources maybe too much. We got to find one character that's really, really keen on going to salvage buoys. And as this progresses and gets more substantial, we're going to need to worry about this. I figure we're not always going to be salvaging things, and who knows, we might find another NPC that can actually handle this sort of stuff. So there's the seaweed. Oh. Salad versus the seaweed sheet. Ah. Food's not very good, though, is the one worry, so we're going to have to work on that. Well, we need the water desalinator more than anything else. Because we've still got a good 4 days before anything gets, like, dire. But we'll need more. So the other thing to look at is... Oh, Drifter Camp. So that probably has a person. Okay. I think we'll check out the church. But then we head over to the Drifter Camp. See if I can get some more people. I'm assuming if there's fire coming out of a chimney, then there's somebody there that I can specifically... The whale eats my man. No, if there's smoke coming out of a chimney, that probably means that there's a recruitable character hiding there. Okay, we gotten everything we have. Because in that case, let's just go over here. Or is this where I started? This is where I started. Okay. So in that case, yeah, let's go get that. Let's go get that drifter. If it's possible to do so. And a little bit more plastic while we're at it. Okay, that should be fine. Nope. Keep zooming out at maximum zoom and it's causing problems. Okay. Baby blue. They love liquids and fishing. And they're very good at... Sure? And we've got a bunch of goods. And then also a bunch of plastic, which, yeah, we're gonna need. Because I currently don't have a cook, right? Nor do I have a fisherman. Yeah. So they fit our lineup particularly well. But none of my characters want to interact with landmarks. We'll have them do it. Because what else are we going to... Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here waiting for them to finish processing all the plastic. Which, I mean, isn't the worst idea. Yeah, let's get the desalinator out here, and then we'll start building the raft more kind of around everything. Around the boat, as opposed to this just, like, floating town just kind of hooked onto the side. Let's take a look at you. Oh, so they're good at cooking. Let's just have them do that for the time being. Because this way we'll at least have somebody who's kind of dedicated to getting food and water going. Okay, did we get everything else? Not the goods. What else do we do? Oh. Producer management. So this is how you set how much you want. The thing is, I might as well leave a lot of these on infinite because it processes things down. And so we don't need to hoard resources. So we're out of seaweed, so that's something I should work on. Oh yeah, because we've run out of canned food. So let's get some seaweed next. Research station, 3x3. I'll just build it right there. And we'll fit some other 3x3 up in that. Let's see, so we have a recycle goods into plastic waste and dry wood, and dry wood into firewood. Also a 3x3. A recycler actually might not be a bad idea. So that's where we'd specifically want to limit how much we're producing, because I don't want to recycle all of my goods. So what do we want to research? Watchtower, house. So solo shack, duo shack, boarding house, and a wood walkway. Batteries, if we want to go for that. A fishing chair or a rope crafter. I think we're going to start with this, because this gets us the big drying rack, which turns wet wood into dry wood. And then we'll do fishing afterwards. Oh, okay. What is this? Knowledge is obtained by drifters gaining experience. Oh, you get more knowledge by... You know what? That's actually a really sensible system. Before I stranded on the island, I drifted past what seemed to be an abandoned settlement. Perhaps there's some useful resources there. I marked it on the map. Ooh, well, that's nice. Yeah, this has improved massively. I mean, it's still very much the same Flotsam that I played years and years ago. And it's still coming along. It's definitely not the fastest developing game I think I've ever played or will ever play. But on the flip side, like, it's getting there. Let's see. I think we are all good. We should probably get some more housing at some point. They're just coming back. Yes, wait for them to come back, at least on, and we're good. So where are we going? Well, we've got a supermarket over here. So I think we're just going to park ourselves right here and see what we can get. Oops. There we go. So can't chop healthy trees because we don't have the ability. We have some more goods that we can scavenge. But we might as well grab all that food. And there's some plastic back there. Do we need it? Yeah, actually. Desperately. And, well, maybe not desperately, but we do need it. Guess I'm just going to extend that there. Oh, no. How do I destroy a thing? Let's just have them be the same length. Okay, desalinator. Do that. I'm gonna do production limits. We want to have 10 fresh water always. And I'm going to do this infinite, but we're going to want to have 10 firewood always. And just kind of limit it to that. Okay, so they're just scavenging the remaining food. Yeah, I guess we could look into... There's the rope crafter. There's the recycler. They're kind of chunky. How big do I want everything? Huh. That's a 3x3. That's a 3x3. Aren't each of these 2x2s? Maybe I wasn't as aggressive about getting them in? Or... Oh, yeah, I think there might be a bit of a space here. Nope. Not a clue. Not sure how I'm fitting all of these in. Okay. I'm just going to kind of extend some of these just so I don't have to worry about losing my kind of sort of grid. Oh. Nope. Still don't know. I don't know how I've managed these things, but it's fine. Let's get a recycler and put it here. It looks like this is 5, but I guess that's fine, because that gives me space for thinner structures and storage, specifically. But yeah, we might as well grab a recycler as well. Because if I can recycle goods into into dry wood and goods into dry wood and floaters, that's actually kind of practical considering I've got 50 of them. Oh, it's just plastic waste, not floaters. It's mostly for the dry wood. Still, it's a good way of getting rid of an amount of garbage that I don't need. Or at least junk that I don't need yet. I think the other issue is the character that is good at research is also one of our better construction characters. Let's just put research kind of top of their list for the time being. Because we actually need to get some of this stuff rolling. Let's see. So we've got wood. We've got some good food. I'll have to look into getting better food too. At the very least, let's get out of here. Where are we going next? Leaking water tower isn't the worst idea. Let's I'm so glad that we don't take damage for that. Okay, let's grab a bunch of plastic. And anything good there? More goods. Sure. It's an easy source of dry wood, so we might as well grab it whenever we can. I wish there were other limitations for this. Like if I could specifically say like, hey, if we've got more than 50 household goods, then scrap. Gathered resources, day 6. It seems fine. Oh, no research. Oh, we already finished it. So Toolmaker gets us... Oh. Oh, it's the huge drawing rack. I think we want the salvage boats first. Because if I have even one of those, that drastically increases the amount of stuff that I can get very quickly. We've also got some upgrades. It will give them researching speed. We could give them more construction, but they like it better. The only immediate problem is Conch Bottom is very... Well, we're not researching constantly. Or maybe we should be. Okay, so water's looking not the best, but we can go to that water tower and grab more. Food's looking okay. But we'll probably want to stop at a seaweed patch at some point. Okay, ruins have been salvaged. And yeah, I think once he's done researching this, I'll probably go for fishing? I'll probably go for fishing. Okay. Anything else? It's in that kind of slight doldrums where we're not comfortable yet. I know if you keep playing, there are, like, glass desalinators where it just happens automatically. And, boy, getting that is going to be really nice. I might actually go out of my way for that one. They're huge and they're expensive, but just constantly gaining water just from, you know, water evaporating and then dripping down. Yeah, that'd be nice. Better than burning firewood. Okay, so we've done that. Yeah, let's go to the water tower. Check out the overgrown ruins here. Wait, no, overgrown ruins are just gonna have... Hello, that's huge. Drain water, scavenge goods. Not as much as I was hoping, frankly. Put that there. And we've already scavenged those goods. It's kind of awkward to have the plastic patch directly beneath me, but hey, here we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep processing those. Let's see, other things construction-wise. We should get one more of these tents. I guess it'll just be rotated. Okay, do we finish researching? We did. Kind of wish I could queue them up. Oh. Okay, that's good to know, actually. I think I'm still going to do the Toolmaker. We'll do Toolmaker and then we'll switch over to fishing. I think for a moment. Toolmaker, fishing, and then houses. Because if we can get the nicer houses... I didn't realize this. But... each of these kind of reduces... maybe it's shown here? It's +5. Yeah, so some of these, the -3, is bad for morale. Let's see. And so we're going to want to move away from these duo tents. And put houses, like, on another side that is much more, like, aesthetically pleasing and pleasant. Because that'll actually be helpful. Okay, baby blue is liquids and fishing. Let's start them on fishing, because that's what we're going to need them to do. What is the difference between these? I think it's just their skill level. Not entirely sure. Okay, we're done with both of these. Drained the water, grabbed all the plastic. Perfect. So, yeah, I guess let's scoot over here. It's got a bunch of seaweed. It's got some weird looking fish. Okay, scout region. Can't chop the trees. Gather dead wood though, and that's a bunch. Okay, and we can't do any fishing yet. I need rope. Rope crafter is not that huge. And I might have to tear up these and move them over one just to give myself some more space. Because there's a very real possibility. There's a world where I have to tear up much of this. But I think what I do is probably just build on the opposite side. More than anything else. Did we finish the research? No, they're still going. Because yeah, what I'd probably do is just remake my town over here with all the amenities that I actually need. I don't think you can move one of these once they're down, but you can recycle them for all of the stuff that was used to make them. That'll be an undertaking though, and I think it's something we leave for later once we've unlocked more tech. And some of these we just don't think about it because we don't need to. Okay, no research panel. Let's see. So we've got the toolmaker. Let's do fishing chair next. Seeing as we've got fish in the area. Okay, let's do infinite. But rope we only need 10 of. Because I'd like to get this fish. Those fish look a little bit more dangerous than the fish in the other region. So, mild concern. Okay, we've also scouted the region. So, there was, where's the abandoned settlement that was marked on the map? Not sure. I wonder if these things come back. It would be pretty rough if resources don't ever return. Ah, that's what they're working on, firewood. That's fine. Okay, can I get a mooring point? I can. Now, do I want to put it out here? I think so. Because I think this is going to be kind of the back half of my village. I'll probably split this left and right and maybe get another dock down. Let's see. And there's nothing, yeah, there's nothing about rotating any of these. I'll probably just have to deal with it. Okay, Hurley O'Toole. Athletics. I'm just gonna have them be extremely fast. Maybe. They're gonna be our hauler anyway. We have a storage yard. Oh, a bigger one. Useful. We do also have freshwater storage. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. Let's get a boat. I'll want 2 of these, but not immediately. I think we're completely out of seaweed. That's okay. Let's see, are you done? You are done. What's the watchtower do? Increases the visibility radius on the map. Actually useful. Fine. We'll snag it. It doesn't take that long to research anyway, and we have just enough knowledge points. There we go. So, other thing, food, fishing chair, and a chop shop. Yeah, do I just put it there? Sure. Chop shop is a 3x, yeah. Kind of one of those awkward irregular sizes that I don't know exactly what to do with. I guess let's just get rid of that. Much of this is going to need an eventual overhaul. Oh, it's a 4x3. Awkward. Let's, oh, I can't do that. Alright, whatever. Okay, how are we looking? We are low on dry wood. We are pretty low on plastic. We're good on planks. Why don't we put a limit on 20 planks? At least for now, just so they don't go overboard. Okay. F? So how do we fish? Can fish around the chair. Where are we? Also, my people are slightly less happy. Yeah, it's because they're eating not great meals. So we might want to look into better food. What does the birdhouse get us? Birds can rest up before salvaging nearby. Yeah. Unbottler. Unbottles fish to clean some of the pollution. Seed bank, seaweed grower. So this is, all this here is the farming stuff. But we don't have that yet. I guess, oh. Fish kebab, fishing boat. Only immediate problem is we don't have enough knowledge for it. I only have 5. And this is only a seaweed spinner. I don't think we know how to cook anything else. Yeah, the chop shop lets me fillet fish, but that's it? That's a slight worry. Oh, I see. So they're just able to get an amount of fish constantly. The only immediate problem is that doesn't really do us much good. At least for the moment. That's a gas station. I think what we need is another supermarket, but I don't see any nearby. There's a drifter shelter over there, and a lot of seaweed. I think let's just go over here. We need other stuff, but let's get one more person and a bunch of seaweed at the very least. And if we put ourselves within range of that fish, maybe. Okay. Grab those. So we have gather dead wood, which we're gonna need. Gather tinder. Can't chop the polluted trees. We have this person. So they like athletics. And they're good at crafting and cooking. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have a reason not to grab these people. That's within range? Oh, because of the docks. No, that's right at the edge of, like, where we can reach. Still, another person with high athletics is useful. And yeah, they can still fish because there are fish in the region. Maybe. Unless... No, you can just fish normally. This is for a fishing boat, which we don't have yet. That makes more sense. Okay, Conch Bottom's leveled up. I'm just gonna keep giving him research speed. Unfortunately, yeah, maybe not the most useful at the moment. The extra speed is nice, we just need more. Because yeah, fish kebab probably is our next best. Because what else do we have? Electric scraps smith, food truck, fields. It's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. What does this school get us? We have no idea. Yeah, so I think what I do is probably look into this, but we need botany. Oh, so do we need a character that is specifically a botanist? Maybe. Oh, town beauty. Some of all towns I see. So we might also want to think about better beauty. As a solution to my morale issues. What about water? Oh, did they get rid of the water desalinator? They might have. I don't see it anymore. Architect mode lets you restructure the town, so that's useful. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything about being able to desalinate water automatically. I guess it was too strong, which is why they got rid of it. Either that or it's something that I just have and haven't found yet. Not a clue. Let's go back to this. As we'll just keep processing those. Though we should stop at a plastic patch at some point. Okay, so my people will eat the nibbler chops. Just not super willingly. Good to know at least. Let's see. Who is our person that's good at water? I think part of the problem is... Oh, no, liquid handling. Oh, it's because they're fishing. So let's put fishing in a slightly lower priority because they are always going to fish. And we need to have them make water, otherwise we're in trouble. So, in that case, do we want to get that duo shacks and boarding houses? I think we might want to. What is the radio tower? Scout for specialists. Ah, so that will be helpful. Yeah, let's just get the cheap research. At least for now. And let's build. Watchtower. I'll just put it there for the time being. Okay, food's looking kind of fine. And yeah, if we can get the house and then we go back and maybe get the radio tower. Though school, I want to see what the school gets us, because if that gets us knowledge points over time, that might not be a bad idea. And yeah, looks like my people are happier. Oh, it's because of the new friend. That's what's helping. Where's Hurley? Oh, Hurley's here. Okay, we've completed research on house. So we don't actually need... Yeah, Duo Shack versus this. Oh yeah, that's way better. It is pricey. But I'll put it down. Because yeah, we're also having some storage issues. What do we have too much of? Actually, kind of mostly just need some more storage space. Okay, so what's Ransom say? I don't know, something. It was hidden by the UI. Let's see. So Baby Blue's got better fishing and liquid handling. Probably just keep increasing their fishing speed. Okay, haven't finished that, but that's fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna make this a really nice looking town. I think that's the easiest answer. Campfire was spotted. Okay, waypoint has been added to the compass. We have a compass? Oh, over here. Well, it seems like both things that we're looking for are actually out that direction, so good for me. We're gonna stick around at least for a little bit more. As we've got the seaweed here. Wait, Captain? Are they not using the boat? Hold up. How do I make a person a captain? Well, that's confusing. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Let's see. I could honestly use some more seaweed. So we're just gonna snag the seaweed while we're here. Gather some dead wood. Grab all that. Yeah, Captain. Okay, I legitimately cannot actually figure out how to use this boat. Because it's not here. Unless it's like Hurley O'Toole. Focus on character. No, that's not it. Angler. It's not like he's... Yeah, it's not like he's allergic to boats. It's kind of fun watching him work, but, yeah, if there's a way to assign boats, I'm not seeing it. Because, yeah, I can recycle the boat. I can look at the knowledge base, but it just says salvage things, building costs. Eh? Yeah, the last time I did this, it just was automatic, so question mark? Okay. Unfortunately, the new friends... The new friend is only meaningful for a little bit. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Like, it feels like there should be a drop-down, like, just select which character uses this boat, but for the life of me, I cannot see it. Alright, so we're going to put Hurley O'Toole and Conch Bottom in this one. And we're going to salvage this house, because we need the floaters anyway. I think part of the other problem is Hurley O'Toole doesn't like what they do. What's Conch Bottom doing? Yeah, I think they don't really like crafting that much, which is probably not helping their morale. They like their job, but yeah, icky meal. I'll have to work on that. I don't know. Yeah, it's research, production, zero information about boats. All right. What about school? Turns books into experience. Oh, that is useful. Sure. I'll start working on that. Okay, we need household goods aplenty for that one. All right. Looks like we're kind of done with this area. I'll figure out my issues with the boat at a later date. Whatever it is, it's not a huge problem. And maybe it's one of those that you just need a character with a specific skill. Unless... Oh. I'm placing the wrong thing. They do it automatically. Whoop. Yep, there it goes. Took me a bit to remember. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'll get at least one of those down. But yeah, we might as well grab some scrap plastic. So what are we overladen with? I think the answer is seaweed spores and dry wood. We have a lot of dry wood. So we should probably avoid dry wood for a while. Okay. Oh, it's bonus drifter camp. Do we want to get a couple of people? Sure. Because they like construction and research. It's actually not that helpful for us. Is the one downer. But it feels weird for me not to. A good at construction and salvaging likes construction and research. I don't know. I might as well just grab everybody. Okay, let's go back. Let's bust this up a little bit. There we go. Oh. I gotta remember, it's not F anymore. It's G. I kind of wish that F, okay, this is our character, who really likes construction and really not much else. Yeah, do we even have anybody else set to... I'm going to turn Conch Bottom off of that, unfortunately. Unfortunately for him, I suppose. Okay, Coral McFlush has joined. Let's bust this up to, like, 25. Seeing as that's what our upper limit is anyway. And we no longer have to worry about food nearly as much as we used to. Oh man, look at him go with that boat. We might actually want one more of these. Would it fit? Time to find out. Yeah, so what is the point of the wood walkway? Just different resource? No, it's clearly better in some way. Yeah, we'll probably want one more salvage dock once we get another character. Speaking of, electricity management hauling. This person really, really likes managing power. What do they like? Electricity and construction. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to put them kind of high on the go interact with things side of things. Because we need a second person to go out and grab stuff for me. Okay, I just need some more household goods. I could get a boarding house. But I think it's in my best interest not to. So let's go this direction. This will get us some more food, some not garbage food. Okay, salvage food, salvage goods, salvage food. Let's see, so what is this guy? Liquids and fishing, so those are good. Foam beard, I don't know. Hoping to get more from that, but that's fine. Okay, do we want to start researching the radio tower? I suppose we do. That might need power, is the one potential issue, but it's fine. There we go. We can get another duo shack. They're expensive. We might want to save up for a boarding house, just so we don't have to worry about this. Okay, so food and water is looking good. My food availability is bad. My people are not going to be the happiest with me. But there's only so much I can do about it. So what's Ransom really like? Athletics. Well. Okay, anything else? Oh, right. Another boat? Nah, we need more plastic. Actually should have plenty. It's just nobody's working it at the moment. We need some characters that are specifically good at and enjoy crafting. Let's see. Yeah, is there much else? I'll have to play some more of this game at some point. Hopefully this time around my save file will stick. The last save file got bricked. It's not that it's not that big of a deal. The game does change dramatically with every update, and so it's kind of one of those where it's just like, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice, but on the flip side, it's kind of fun to go back and start fresh and just see what's changed even on the early end of things. Oh, you know, we haven't been messing around with drying racks. I guess we don't need them, or haven't needed them yet. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Okay, I did go for the buoy marker. Okay, foam beard. Well. Okay, person doesn't have a home. They'll have a home shortly. Okay, so that's you. Graded research or something. Anything else? I don't know. I want to take a look at the new guy. I was hoping they would have actually just randomly been a specialist. So let's do liquid handling, followed by fishing, followed by whatever. Okay. Is there much else to do? We're looking good food-wise. The constant supply of fish is helping dramatically. We definitely need to get a better, better fish handling. But that can wait for later. Let's just grab the last of the seaweed and then figure out what we want to do. Because we've got the church outlook, pharmacy, rural runes. We've got water, and we've got a random dude. There's something over here, too. A boiler? I don't know how necessary that is, though. Whoops. Where's my boat? There we go. I do kind of wish I could pilot the boat on this map, too. Just for, like, minor movement. Like, give me a smidge closer to a thing, but it's fine. Okay. Where at? There we are. It's got region, scavenge goods. Remaining medicine, more goods, more goods. Well, we need goods. Because goods are how we get more houses. And plastic. We need a lot more plastic. But it's fine. It's fine enough. At least for now. Do we want to get the radio tower down too? It's a chunky boy. That is a big lad. She's slightly obnoxious. Because where do I put the big lad? I mean, I could have put it right here. Yeah, sure, why not? We're not using that area right now. Because we're going to need some specialists if I want to get the right kind of... Well, if I want to progress any more research. So I guess we'll leave that for later. We'll also just have to put some time into grabbing... Oh, can I actually get out here? Oh, shoot. Oh, because the boat can go out that far. That's what that ring is. Good to know. And it is zippy, so yeah, why not? Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. We've got obviously a fair ways to go, and we've only just started to reach certain things. We didn't even get to the point where we can start farming. Which is, I mean, the entire point of town builders like this is to reach a certain level of sustainability. And once you can get there, the game just feels so much better. Ooh. Oh, we can't do that. I'll just extend that a little bit. Problem is, yeah, we are going to need some actual better plastic. So we can select a specialist and locate. Botanist. Let's do a botanist. So that's going to take some time, but also can wait till later. Let's see, we are maxed on water, and that's fine too. So, Flotsam's been available on Steam for quite some time now. It's a very solid settlement builder. Yeah, it's a very solid settlement builder. It's got a neat aesthetic, and as kind of grim as the reality of living in a post-climate apocalypse world is, it does have kind of a lovely little charm to it. I mean, this art aesthetic. This aesthetic is just so good. Art style. That was the other word I was going for. I don't know, there's something just like colorful and charming and cartoonish about it in a very good way. And it's really neat just seeing all of the water worldy, well, I guess the water world below you. I kind of hope at a later date, like one of the future updates adds the ability to dive underneath the water to go grab stuff, because I think that'd actually be really cool in its own way. Anyway, with all of that said, let's see, do we want to, let's have Baby Blue start getting better at liquid handling, since it seems to be the only way of getting water at the moment, maybe. But yeah, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off and come back to frequently enough. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.